what's good? What's good? What's happening, man? You already know who it is. Boy Capo in the building. You know, a little change of scenery, but you know, had to switch it up real quick, man. Shit, stuff happens. Oh, I could curse today. I ain't live on the air. I can curse today, bruh. Shit happens. Usually, man, when we at the radio station, I can't curse because when we live, you know, everything syndicated, so you can't really curse. But yeah, man, you know, hey, Soo Wavy show, you know, we so wavy, baby. Got the girl Kara in there.
How y'all doing? Car tattoos in the building.
Yes, Kara tattoos in the building. Gotta let them know tattoos.
Yes.
That's what she
does.
Tattoo
artist and a painter.
Yes, paintings immaculate.
Yes.
I'm telling you, like fire, like that. Shit, I'm already like, we going straight into it then.
Yeah.
Tell them about the art exhibit, cause like I was gonna wait till later, but since we already talked about the art and the tattoos, yeah, well, that you just had.
Well, I had an art exhibit March 9th called "The World Is Yours." So basically, what I did is I'm always live painting at shows out here. So all the paintings that I collected from these art shows I be doing, I basically put that together and put my own show. And I had like musicians and like art vendors, pop-up shops. I had like a whole bunch of people in the city come together. You know what I mean? Like, it was a good vibe.
Yeah,
so
the vibe was.
What you thought about it?
Man,
he came through.
I met so much cool people, bro, and that's what it's about. Meeting people and like shout out to Creative Angel. You know, I got the bracelet on, got the vending part of it, got the bracelet out of it. You know, shout out to For the Culture. Yes. You know, was at their booth helping them out a little bit. Derek, shout out, man. You know, I already know. Salute.
Shout out Eternal Peace. He gave me the piece I'm wearing right here. So it was like a lot of cool artists there, and I got like good feedback about networking and like a good vibes and
Yeah, man. Cool. Networking is key, man. A lot of people sleep on networking and not like before I went to it, I didn't know what it was about really, because I know I seen like on the flyers and stuff, and that's the thing. A lot of stuff like that, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like before you go, like you just like I just thought it was art exhibit, and then the performance would be in the same room, and then that would be tough. I was like, how's this gonna work? Yeah. And then I got there, and I had I had a Cannon, the cameraman. I was like, bro, where you at? He's like, I'm in the back. Like, how you in the back? Where's the back? I hear music. I'm like, there's music. All right. But I see the art. I see the vendors in the front. And then there's a DJ playing. I'm like, nah, there's a DJ in the front playing music, bro.
Exactly.
What you
I basically split it up with vibe. So basically, I wanted my art to be presenting. And that's what the pop-ups was. So it's like a low-key vibe. And they had like a cool DJ there. So from in the other room, that's where the performances was. So I kind of separated. So you have like the networking event, because I know you need to talk to each other, right? Yeah. You need to like, so it's still a good vibe while still networking and meeting people. But the other room was like a little more, like Turner room, like listen to music, like really vibe out. The bar was in that room and everything. So
everything to drink. The drinks in one room with the vibe, the light, the lit section was the lit section.
Yeah, exactly.
And then conversation, network.
I'm still an artist at the end of the day, so that's the real whole purpose of us being there. But you still gotta have fun with it.
Yeah. It was so dope. Like it was one of the dopest events I went to. Since I've been in Orlando, one of the dopest. Like
appreciate that definitely.
Yeah, it was
lit.
I was like, yo, we need an interview.
That's my first solo exhibit, so
like I need an interview. You gotta find out more. And you know what's so crazy? You remember I hit you up on Instagram because I didn't know nothing about it. And I was like, what's up, man? What can I do to help out? Because that's like if you watch my show and you know about the show, you know about Soo Wavy show. It's all about motivating others and helping out. Like I feel like if we unify with anything, like you got the art, you got the tattoos. Like I already got before we leave, I gotta get numbers because I got people that want to know how much you do with tattoos for, because they've been on your page, they see your tattoos, like, and I'm promoting you, like, and you don't even know that I'm promoting you because like I'm out, they like, oh, who you interviewing today? And I'm like, man, Kara, she fire. And I'm showing the tattoo, like, oh yeah, when she call me, can you get the numbers? Yeah. Like, all right, I'm gonna get the number and I'm gonna send you her phone number, and then y'all handle that. You feel me? But that's how it's supposed to be. Like, exactly. I support you, you support me, and it's like, and we gonna grow. We're gonna grow together. Like,
for sure.
Because you gonna know somebody that I don't know, and I'm gonna know somebody.
It's about networking. I'm huge on networking. Yeah. I feel like that's the purpose of us doing what we do. Because we were making progress while we're making progress, but if you can't help other people along the way, there's no reason to do what you're doing.
Exactly. I tell people that all the time. Like, if you can't help others doing like, I know everybody want the money. Everybody want it's not about the money, man. Giving is like one of the biggest things. Like, just even though you don't think it's giving, but like you help somebody else, and like just from somebody hitting you up and just asking you questions like about the other person's business because you co-signed it. You just helped the person. Like you just gave them a customer, because then the same thing. it's gonna it's a blessing, bro, and it's gonna help you to move on, because then somebody else gonna do the same thing for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's just crazy, man. It's that good karma, man. Like that's why I love networking. Like, and it's so crazy. Like I'm put myself on blast, because I used to like network market. So like it's like man, like it's the same thing, but now I'm doing something that I love with the networking with it. It's like completely different. Like it's like I had to go out and try to scout and try to get people. Now I got to do that. Like it's the natural vibe. Like I'm in a space that I like. I'm in a place that I like. The music, I love music. Like I'm an artist too. I do music. I got my own artists that I manage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I do the radio too. So it's like yo, like I'm at a place that I love. Like when I used to do network marketing, I used to it's not something I love. I just like, yo, I gotta get this cash.
When you love it, that's
you know
when
what I'm saying?
attracts all the goodness back to you.
Yeah, man. The energy, the vibes, and everything's just so perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
That's
so
true.
yeah, man. When you doing another?
When am I doing another one?
Yes.
That is the I'm question. Not too sure on the exact date, but I'm aiming probably towards June. Most likely towards June. Perfect. Same. The world is yours. Same concept. But like it's an exhibit, so I'm trying to take it probably like all around Orlando, like wherever it goes. I don't really have like too much like plans, but I'm just like going with the flow and just wherever it guides me to. You know?
Guides you to. Perfect, man. Yeah, just keep up the good work.
Like, definitely.
When I left, I tell you, keep up the good work. Like, you gotta keep on.
Everybody's like, when's the next one?
Yeah, when's the next one?
I'm like,
when's the next one?
That's why I know throwing ideas, so I'm like trying to figure it out and like try to do what's like the best, like smart move for me and like what makes me like feel good about it, type thing. So
what made you get into like painting and just being the artist that you are?
Well, like, I feel like it was just
tattooing.
Like I feel like art for me is just like a natural born talent. So it's always my hobby. It's always been something that I always had. So like getting older, like tattooing is like more my career. I started looking into it, and I started like researching and learning more about it. And I'm still learning to this day. I've been doing this for 7 years, but I'm still like learning new techniques every day. I'm still building my clientele and stuff like that. But painting is just like I don't even like look on nothing. I don't do like paint is like my like from me to the canvas. Like that's like the relationship with painting, and it's something I don't get to do as often. So it's very like therapeutic, But tattooing is like that's like my career. That's like my like everyday. That's like my everyday hustle type thing. And I try to do art as much as I can. So that's why I started to like vend at art shows and stuff like that, and start getting out in the city because that gives me time to paint. Like you know what I mean? It gives me time, and I feed off of other people like energy and stuff like that when they're performing or when they're having like a good vibe or when they're just chilling. Like I use that and I just put it on my canvas, and that's why it's cool. That's why my art show is also cool because you're seeing something that I don't really get to do that often. But you see like a lot of people see me create these pieces. Yeah. Like I created this in Orlando like at so many art shows out here. So for me to like bring that back and like present it all at once is like it's like pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So what age you felt like you started? Like, just getting into art or getting into tattooing.
The age I knew that I don't know the exact age, but I knew I was like in 3rd grade. That's when I started to like, because I was like always into art and I always like dabble like a lot of things. But like when I used to always like coloring books and stuff like that. So I just started getting bored with coloring books, and I was like, let me just draw what I see instead of just coloring it all the time. So basically, from just like drawing from the coloring book, like all my family would be like, wow, you're like, wow, it looks the same, and everybody's like, oh, wow, this looks exactly the same. And I'm like in 3rd grade, so I'm like, damn, I think I know like how to do this, And all my friends would like ask me to draw stuff for them and stuff like that. So it's always been in me since like elementary school. And then like middle school, I started like drawing on clothes, or like when my clothes would get old, I'll start painting on them. So all my friends would ask me to like do their sneakers for them, do their clothes for them. And then when I turned like 16, 17 is when I started looking into like tattooing. And it was like natural because I already knew how to draw. I already like researched, and so ever since then, I just focus on tattooing 100% and then try to like get back into painting when I can. So that's what I do. Tattooing, as soon as I can find some time, I just make sure I find time for painting, art shows, stuff like that. Like give me that balance,
So how you've been doing tattooing for 7 years, like professionally. How do you feel about being a tattoo artist? Like how, like as far as like getting customers and just branding, being a tattoo artist, what's like your either biggest accomplishment, I would say, or what's the hardest thing once you started tattooing? What's the hardest thing what's the hardest road you had to take? Because I know it's like anything you start is like it's a hard thing, and I know tattooing it's hard. It's probably it's like any business. It's hard to get customers. Like how did you get over that hump to get to?
Basically, it's like always having to work all the time. Like you don't have like a break type thing.
Yeah.
And even if you do have a break, you have to be in control of your whole schedule. You know what I mean? And you have to like basically. That's why I'm always networking. That's why I'm always promoting. That's why I'm always getting myself out there. Cause I don't have time to be like, do I miss this opportunity? Do I not? Because at the end of the day, I'm the one that's gonna feel it. I don't have somebody to answer to. I don't have somebody to like, like guide the way. So it's like I started when I was 17, 18. So it's always been a learning experience. It's always been taking like L's to realize like I had to learn the hard way to know what's right or wrong. You know what I mean? So that's like the biggest obstacle. Like financial. I have to learn the seasons to know when it's gonna be busy, when it's gonna be slow. I have to I can't, it's like different things. I have to sometimes people try to bargain with you all the time, like they want to be cheap, but it's like at the end of the day, I'm getting old, this is my career, I'm gonna break my back being cheap with you, and I have to really know my value and set my price, what it is, you gotta pay or not, because there's plenty of artists doing what I'm doing type thing, so it's just knowing yourself as an individual. It's the same as a music artist. You have to have your own brand, you have to have your own thing going on, your own niche, to know why do you stand out from any other artist.
What are you doing it for? Your why, basically. Yeah. Exactly. So going into that, what is your why?
What's my why? As far as what?
Like in general, like why do you tattoo? Why do you you paint? Like what's your why? Like what's your goal at the end of it? Like everybody has a why of like.
My why is
when you come into business, it's like what's your why? Like what makes you go hard?
I just feel like as a person, like as an individual, you should always know like what you're like born to do type thing. Yeah. Some people find out sooner, some people find out later, but at the end of the day, I believe in like living your passion, living your true life, and it didn't take me long to learn that, That's why when I figured out what I wanted, I just had to go through with it. Yeah. And I knew that's like my calling, and trying to figure it out on your own don't really work that well. So you basically have to answer that and like go that route. So that's like my biggest. I don't even know why, to be honest with you. I don't know what's the end. I don't know exactly where I have an idea, but I can't stick to that idea because I'm not the creator, you know what I mean? So just knowing that, like just aligning yourself to whatever is like waiting for you type thing. That's like my like goal,
Okay. So. All right, perfect. So and I know we were talking earlier. Where you from originally?
I was born in the Bahamas, and I moved to New York. When I moved to New York, probably like 2-3 years old, and then moved to Orlando when I was like probably like 12. Okay. And I've been. Yeah. You've been here since, and but I've been from ever since 12. I've always been back and forth to New York. So like I've lived in New York for a gap, then I live here for a gap. So I've always been like back and forth. So.
All right, do you think?
Good. All right. Yeah. So I know. Yeah. You say you from Bahamas. Mm-hmm. Your parents, island parents. So I know they probably didn't support like what you're doing now when you first started doing it. Like they probably wanted you to do. Have a different route.
Probably not 100% right away, because they always supported it. Like when I was growing up, like they always see me draw, so they'll buy me drawing products, and they'll just like go that way. But when I started doing it as a career, that's when it's like, oh, I thought you would like grow out of this, but you still keep just doing it. And then so I had that little phase where I had to like let them know that this is actually what I'm gonna do. For like the rest of my life. I'm not going back to school. I'm not getting a job. I probably had a real job for like 2 weeks. Probably when I was like 17, 18, when I learned how to tattoo. So it literally I had a choice from a long time ago. So, ever since I picked my choice, I just never like went back. Never turned back.
That's good, man. Like, hey, for you youngsters, man. See, listen, if it's in your heart and it's your passion, bro, go out and get it, man. Don't let nobody. Not even your parents.
Nobody
for real. Cause being an island kid, that's what kind of held me back with a lot of stuff. Doing what I wanted to do, cause it's like, bro, every time I have to get in a fight with my parents, cause they want me to do this, do that,
and they don't understand.
And they don't understand. But then now when you're doing it and they see that you're happy, and then like now they kind of in it, but they still throw the little remarks in. It's like, all right, but it is what it is. So some people are like. Especially certain coaches, they so used to what they know. That's what they know.
I feel like they just want you to have stability. So I feel like that's the way. It's going to school, getting a 9 to 5. They feel like that's stability. But the moment you can go to school for 10 years, you can get a job for 5 years. But the moment they feel like you're not needed no more, they can fire you. So it's like all of that went to waste. I feel like being an entrepreneur, I have to deal with all of that. You know what I mean? Like
it's all on you.
Yeah, it's all on me at all times.
You're the manager. You're the owner. You're the manager, and you're the worker.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. So I'm fine with that though.
Yeah. Hey,
at least I know what's going on.
Yeah, you know everything. It's up to you how the day starts. It's up to you how everything goes. Like, exactly. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah, man.
That's definitely true.
So yeah, man, we're about to wrap up the show. We'll show a little bit. Like this is a different atmosphere, different everything. The vibes is great, and like yeah, man, I just want to thank you for coming through for real. Like,
no problem.
Just keep going. Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. Hey, we're gonna have you again too, because I gotta get you live. Like, we got,
definitely.
I think when we do the live too, though, I want people to call in.
Yeah.
Now this is gonna be a different episode, because like I want people to call in and ask you questions.
That's
you
cool.
know what I'm saying?
That.
That's gonna be.
I'm 100%.
What you think, Kate?
No, that's
gonna be something different, because like we already did the interview part.
Exactly.
So like,
give you time.
Now
you can see this.
Yeah.
If you have any
see
questions,
that if you have any questions for her, like any just now I want y'all as the fans to pick her brain, bro. Like, you pick, now y'all, it's y'all turn. I picked her brain as much as I can, so now it's y'all turn to pick Kara's brain and see what. And you know, I know y'all want the prices on the tattoos.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's gonna be all my questions.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know. I gotta see you in person. You want a consultation?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, see, that's straight promotion right there. So
that's true.
We gonna get them in, you know, let them know. So yeah, man, thank you again. You already know. Shout out to Track Set for I'm on a last minute run and they got us in here. For real. I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, thank you again. Shout out to Track Set.
Also, if you want to know more about me, you can check me out on social media. It's KARA_tattoos. That's KARA_TATTOOS. And Car Tattoos on YouTube also. So.
Bad. You already know. It's a Soo Wavy show, so you already know we're going to have this on SooWavy.com. Yeah. And don't forget the O. It's 2 O's. SOO. Wavy. WAVY.com. And, you know, all the social medias is the same exact thing. Soo Wavy with show, though. Because it's SooWavy.com and then it's Soo Wavy show. So just go on, you know, go check us out. Check out Car. And you already know, man. Tsunami Boys. We so wavy. Baby. Thank you.
No problem. Appreciate you.